What's up, everybody? Christian Ballard Sports Media, coming at you with kind of just a hangout stream, just to talk sports. Let's hang out. Let's chat. Whatever you want to do. We could talk men's basketball. We got March Madness just around the corner. We're also, if you see by the title, um, I'm not doing any tonight. But yes, we are going to try to get some more team previews out for you guys. I don't know if I can do every single Power 5 team this offseason. I mean, I made it a goal. It's a commitment. And speaking of commitments, I mean, I'm trying to get back into the habit of making school a number one priority. I mean, God first, always, of course. Um, Family second, and then my education. So, if I find time, it's probably late at night when I'm getting around to recording um, team previews. So, but I always love talking with you guys. This is a great community that we have, and um, I know at least to me it seems like, but I don't know about you guys. It feels like I haven't been around too much lately. I did a stream 4 days ago to talk about um, the Super Bowl. I did a like less than 10 minutes of a stream yesterday morning to talk about the Asbury revival that's going on, which I think is incredible as a Christian. I did a stream a couple hours ago to talk about the Coleman Bearcats and basketball that played tonight at Tom Drake Coliseum at Wallace State. They fell in the Sweet 16. Outside of that, maybe I have been doing a little more than I think. I don't know, but it just feels like it feels like um and I guess what it is, I haven't done much hangouts, if you've noticed. So we haven't really gotten anybody on. So I guess that's where I'm going with this. Like it just feels like it hasn't been much of a community. It is a community and it's amazing, but it feels like it's been a little while since we've actually gotten some people on. So I dropped the StreamYard link. If you want to come on, we can hang out, we can talk. Um, it's up to you guys. But yeah, football season, it's over, man. You have the Super Bowl, and then that's it. I mean, they are going to do the USFL. I don't know if I go live for those games, but I know my grandfather got into it a little bit last year, and um, I kind of got into it too, watching the Birmingham team. Um, is it the? Let me see, USFL? Is that it? Yeah, yeah. USFL, April 15th to July 2nd. That's like 2.5 months of football during the off season. Then we turn around in August. You have the preseason for the NFL. Um, and then September, you have college. There are 8 teams for the USFL: Michigan Panthers, Philadelphia Stars, New Jersey Generals, Pittsburgh Maulers, Birmingham Stallions, New Orleans Breakers, Houston Gamblers, and Memphis Showboats. I'm pulling for Birmingham. Our head coach is Skip Holtz. Um, and their home games will be at Protective Stadium. Skip Holtz is the son of Lou Holtz. And he worked as a commentator on ESPN for quite a while. So Lou Holtz is still around too. He's 86 years old. He's a great head coach, man. Notre Dame, South Carolina. Won national championship back in 1988 with Notre Dame. Gonna be watching the opening game of the new XFL tomorrow at 3. There's a new XFL? That's right. Yeah. Hold on. Saturday, February 18th, 2023. What channel is it on? Is it ESPN? Let me look this up. I'm going to have to follow it. On ABC and ESPN. I want to see what these teams are too. I'll screen share it. The Rock bought it from WWE? What? Schedule. So here are the teams we have. Arlington Renegades, DC Defenders, Houston Roughnecks. Some of these are familiar to me. That's right. This is when they had it a couple of years ago. They had like the DC Defenders, Houston Roughnecks, Orlando Guardians, San Antonio Brahmas, Seattle Sea Dragons, St. Louis Battlehawks, Vegas Vipers. Okay. So the Vipers and Renegades, Roughnecks, Guardians, Battlehawks, Brahmas, Dragons, Defenders. Okay. And they rotated. That is awesome. What's up, Alex? Vegas Vipers fan because they have former Packers Brett Hundley, Geronimo Allison. Okay. Like it. I'm excited for it, man. I'll have to watch. Have to watch. Man, it has been a long day. I think, did I just hear my grandparents get home? I don't know. Uh, let's see. Don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Maybe work on some schoolwork, help around the house. I don't know. But I'd like to, like, definitely when March Madness gets going, if possible, we, um, we'll go live for some March Madness like we did last year. But again, there's a part of me doesn't want to say this, but I try to be open and honest with you guys. It's possible I'm stepping away a little bit, stepping back, not quitting, but I do want to get an education, and sometimes you just got to make school a priority. Um, so if you don't see videos from me for a couple days or so, it's not like I've forgot. I just kind of get caught up and get busy. So um, that's kind of what it is. Grand Canyon University playing tonight on ESPNU. You can still go to the game. Tickets as low as $14. Number 10, Tennessee, plays Kentucky at 12 tomorrow. 1 o'clock, really. But 12 Central. Let me see. Where's Alabama? We play Georgia at 5 tomorrow. So we play Georgia. I don't know if I'll go live for the game. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. Alabama's favored by 19. Now, Georgia, I will say this. Georgia has a good record. They're 16-10. They're just not too good in conference play. And the reason Alabama has a 97% chance to win and is favored like they are by like 19 points, it's not that they're sleeping on Georgia. It's just how dominant Alabama has been in basketball this year. They're the number one team in the country. They are coming off a Tennessee loss, but they beat teams like LSU, Florida, Auburn, Vanderbilt, all back to back to back, consecutive in SEC play. Just incredible. Alabama's looking to be the regular season champs. They beat, remember, in overtime back in November, they beat North Carolina. They beat Michigan State. They beat Houston. They've beaten Mississippi State, Arkansas. They've had a couple good ranked wins. Lost to Gonzaga by 10. Brandon Miller still had a high in that game of 36. So if they could keep their composure, score, have a chance to win, and get their 23rd. What's up, Steve Pearson? We're average in basketball. Stop. Yeah, I guess. You're a football skew. Who has Georgia played? Ain't played nobody. Oh, yeah, they lost to UAB early on in the season. You beat Notre Dame, though. That's good. You beat 22 Auburn. Lost to them. You beat Kentucky. Beat LSU. You're coming off 2 wins Justin Hill made a go-ahead layup with 4.2 seconds left the other night, and you held off LSU 65-63 on Tuesday. Terry Roberts, number 0, the guard, leads in assists per game and points per game. 14.3 points per game, 4.1 assists per game. Men's tournament challenge. Isn't it too early for that? Just a little? Brackets will be available 3/12 at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's right. Yeah, go ahead and make an entry, I guess. Sorry about that. Been kind of sick this week in ways. Marquette, Golden Eagles are number 11. Is that right? That's right. 20-6 on the year, one of the better records. That's awesome. Thanks, Orgy. Yeah, I've been kind of sick this week, just a little bit. I don't know what happened. Just a little bit of a crud. So, but I'm making it through. I got faith I'll make it through, man. Make it through with the power of Jesus. FAU, Florida Atlantic. Keep an eye on them when it comes time for the tournament. Surely they'll get in. They're 24-2 right now. I just don't know if they played a worthy schedule, but they're in there. I've been to an Alabama football game. Now I need to get into Coleman Coliseum. Maybe not this year, but maybe for next season. Not yet. Not yet. We'll see. I'd like to go to a UAB football game too. Check out Protective Stadium, the new one. And there's a couple places I want to go, man. I want to travel. Sorgi stories. Sorgi says, I need a Baylor, Arizona, or Virginia loss tomorrow for Marquette to get top 10. Good luck. I mean, one of those is possible. Who do they play? You could also have Tennessee lose, unless I don't think Tennessee. Do they play tomorrow? Oh, Baylor could definitely lose. They play number 5 Kansas on the road. So that could be your loss, Sorgi. Alabama baseball or softball. There's so many different sports, man. I mean, it was such an experience going to Bryant Denny. Georgia is sold out for tomorrow. Arkansas is sold out for next week. Auburn is sold out for Wednesday, March the 1st. Basketball tickets this year, at least, must be selling pretty fast. And it looks like too. Let me see here. Basketball schedule. Is Auburn our last game? No, at Texas A&M. It's our last home game. Arkansas is senior day. It says to wear white for Alabama. That's next Saturday. Alabama went into the Wednesday night game against Tennessee with a 4-game win streak. Had not lost since their loss to Oklahoma, which was not good at all. They enter the Georgia game tomorrow, 12-0 at home, 12-1 in conference play, 22-4 overall. So that'll be fun. I don't know if I go live, but I'll definitely keep an eye on it and watch the Alabama Georgia game. So they have Georgia at South Carolina, home against Arkansas, home against Auburn, and then at A&M to close it out. And then we wait for, well, we don't wait. It'll be time soon for the SEC tournament. Can Alabama make a run? I think it's a guarantee that they're going to be the regular season champions. Atop the SEC. The question is, do they make a run in the SEC tournament, win the tournament? And if they do, they definitely get a 1 seed. They're going to March Madness. The question is, what do they do in the SEC tournament? Is there anyone that could knock them out? That's a big question. So, Steve, if I was an Alabama fan, I'd be all in on basketball, bragging too, since your football team hasn't won since 2020. You Georgia fans are pissing me off. Teasing, kind of. Yeah, I know. Who do the women have? The women's basketball for Alabama. They're doing really well. 20-6 win streak of 4, 9-4 conference play. Let me see. They have at Mississippi State, at Florida, home against Ole Miss. They play Sunday, Thursday, and then next Sunday on the 26th. And then the SEC tournament for women's basketball is March 1st. That's a Wednesday. To March 5th is a Sunday. And it's in Greenville, South Carolina. I used to live there, by the way. They play teams like South Florida, play teams like Wake, Utah, Mercer, Southern Miss. Shout out to Sippy Sports. Georgia, the Lady Vols, LSU, Arkansas. Your basic SEC teams. Gardner Webb. I've heard of Gardner Webb before. Where's that located? Boiling Springs, North Carolina is where Gardner Webb is. Running Bulldogs men's basketball. Running Bulldogs women's basketball. So they're not the Bulldogs, they're the Running Bulldogs. And look, it even shows it too. Look. Hold on, wait. Wrong one. Stop screen. I want a Chrome tab. It even shows that they're the Running Bulldogs. You see, he's running. He's running. Hot take, says Sorgi. Houston doesn't make it past the Sweet 16. Well, that's possible. You could be right. Here's a hot take. And it's probably not that hot. I bet you Alabama runs that table. Runs it to the Final Four. I'm not calling it a championship, but I bet you we're a Final Four team this year. And if they make it, it'll be their first. Because I think the furthest they've made it is the Elite Eight. That was back in like 03, 04, back in the early 2000s. Interesting facts. So, anyway, I promise you guys more college football team previews to come. We're going to get some basketball as March Madness gets rolling. I'm going to get out of here. I think my grandparents probably going to be home soon. We'll see. Hope they enjoyed their night out. They went to go see the Glenn Miller Band. It's an orchestra. I got to look that stuff up. I'm missing Toby Mac. Toby Mac's amazing. But anyway, I love y'all. Jesus loves you. He's got a great plan. Trust and believe that. Always look up. Put God first. Please like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. And until next time, your friend, Ballard Sports Media. Check it out. I love you guys. Roll Tide.